Detect one with that. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Oh. Buy an item in the store.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Yeah, I think I got that one.
The investigation.
Discover the ghost type.
Must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Alright, apparently we've got a cursed object.
Which means it's probably a Ouija board. Do not touch. Alright, I think we're all ready, right?
Remind me.
Alright. I'm gonna go check the basement then, if we're talking about a cursed object. I'll try and see if I can set up a camera down there real quick.
Did somebody open something?
The door looked like it was already ajar. I'm gonna set the camera up in the opposite end of the basement this time. That way it's not on like the rocking chair.
That's good.
Motion detector is on the bottom of the steps as well. I wonder if that's... Okay, no, it's just the standard books. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go and I'm grabbing a standard camera, and then I'm gonna head through the place and try and see if I can find the haunted item. Oh, the activity was up to a 9. I'm really glad we're still 3 minutes. Sorry, what?
Finally got it to let me set the camera the way I wanted.
Are you there?
I have a motion detector on me as well, so if you think of a good place, let me know. Not yet. I will go and head there myself. I think I saw the light flicker. I have a parabolic microphone, sorry. I was flicking the lights on and off. It flipped one of the cameras already. Looks like it's the kitchen. Okay. I'll come in there with the camera. Where is the UV?
Garage.
I'll see if that actually responds with it. I think I got a picture of it as I was staring at it. Yeah, you can definitely see the ghost in that picture. It's just a bit of a distance away. I was staring at it, and I could very easily hear it say "Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies." In the creepy kind of tone.
Where's this one?
I don't know if it was after me or Chaz. All I know is that it just was one of those moments of I was staring directly at it, took a picture, so we got a picture at least. Definitely had that one work. We were staring right at it and our sanity didn't go down, so I'm gonna lean away from a... Which one was that?
Phantom, I believe.
Phantom. Phantoms, looking at them, phantoms will drop your sanity considerably faster. Taking a photo of a phantom will make it temporarily disappear. I took what I thought was like 3 pictures of that thing, and it definitely was standing there for a long while. I'm fairly certain that was not a phantom. Also, yeah, it looks like the UV didn't take any.
What's the activity level?
Activity is bottomed out, 0. Are you sure you saw? Or was it like one of the dots?
I'm on.
Hey, Chaz, I think what you thought was a UV might have been the dots.
That's what I was thinking. That was what I was asking him too.
Alright. I'm on.
Wait. If it's in the entrance where we saw it, I'm gonna lay some salt in that little crossroads right here where we saw it before. And then again right there.
Now, stick with me.
Okay.
Alright. Now it's just mimic.
Are you sure?
Relatively, but
We would see ghost orbs.
Someone mind turning off the flashlight?
Mimic. Spirit box, ultraviolet, and freezing temperatures. You would have seen ultraviolet.
isn't. What are the ones who will actually mimic this type
Several
of-
reports have noted ghost orb sightings near mimics. It was singing. We may need to move, because where we saw it was in the entryway, so we may need to move one of the cameras there.
Possibly the dots as well.
Yeah. Which I will grab. The dots.
Seems like a good idea not to go alone, though.
True. Because it clearly was, actually, I would say we wait for a moment.
Yeah. I've got a spirit box as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go and grab one of the camcorders. I think the one in the garage, it doesn't seem to be there. Well, I'm planning on grabbing... Or I'm planning on setting a dots up in the entryway hallway. And I'm also going to set up a motion detector there too.
Looks like now's the time.
Yep. Are we all hands on deck on this one?
Yeah, might as well.
Alright.
That's not where I want you facing.
Guys,
Yes.
check the door.
I don't see anything.
I'm seeing a very clear handprint.
I have a few things set up in the hallway for now. Heading back to the van, activity is at a 3 right now. Activity is at a 5. That's what I heard. One of the cameras got flipped. I think it's the one in the kitchen again.
Yeah, I turned off the dots projector. Chaz is seeing a UV handprint on that door.
The door to the laundry room.
I'm gonna follow you back in. I've got a camera this time.
Okay. Wait. It is. Hold on. It's setting off the motion detector there. Yeah, I need to set that up a little bit better. It's one of the times where I really wish we had a tripod. Activity's at 0. We might as well go in now.
That's good.
I'm heading in with a parabolic microphone.
Go, 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 go.
I could hear all that. What? Oh, come on! I could hear it! Detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. I was aiming it at the weirdest sound ever, and it didn't say nothing.
Also, EMF 5.
You actually did get an EMF?
Yep.
Right before the heart attacks?
Yes.
If you got an EMF 5, mimic is not possible.
I know. Unfortunately, I'm beginning not to trust my equipment.
I'm leaning at this moment towards myelin.
Myelin is known to be quieter when hunting. Myelins more frequently make paranormal sounds.
And we've heard plenty of sound from this critter. Also, I don't recommend going in at this particular moment. Also,
yeah, it
something
went up.
else to note. Look at our insanities.
Oh, they went down really quickly.
Exactly. That kind of narrows the scope a little bit.
Yeah, but that would mean phantom, but I was saying that wasn't the phantom. Then again, with the EMF, can't be the phantom.
Phantom isn't even an option.
Yep, spirit. Spirits can be temporarily stopped by burning incense. They defend their place of death. This is definitely moving a little bit. So I highly doubt it was that. They also said it was something that was summoned. Wraiths almost never touch the ground, meaning it can't be tracked by footprints.
And we've
Wraiths
seen
are afraid of
that
salt
before.
and will actively avoid it. I put salt at the 2 entrances of that hallway. And we have yet to see anything, so I'm leaning towards Wraith. Because Wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. I think I trapped it
problem.
outside of that.
One problem.
Hmm.
We've had dots in multiple areas and nothing.
That's true. We haven't heard anything on the spirit box either.
We haven't been in there that long with the spirit box either.
That's true. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the djinn from using its ability. We've actively had the lights off for quite a while, so a djinn could possibly be it, but the ultraviolet and freezing temperatures are
But
kind of
power's
leaning
still
away
on.
that. Yes, but it uses... Hold on, let me read that again. A djinn will travel at a faster speed to it, or if it's a victim, turning off the Okay. It's on, but lights are off, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's that. Okay. Shade. Shades are much harder to find. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. That's a possibility. Oni. They are often seen in their physical form guarding their place of death. Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. Oni disappear less often while hunting. Myling is a possibility. I think it's in the kitchen though, if I'm gonna go with that, because it keeps moving that camera. Wait. Maybe? It's almost as if this is in two places at once.
Yeah, I was just looking at the twin, but Obake is another possibility, except we haven't seen Coastal War.
When interacting with the environment, an Obake will rarely leave a trace. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. Ooh, it went all the way up to an 8.
Alright. I need you two to do something for me.
Pardon?
When the next time you go in, take a UV lamp and check the door to the
Garage.
no, the one just opposite the basement. Because I have seen times what looks like claw marks on the door.
Despite the fact that I took pictures over there too.
Cross and a spirit box.
Okay, I'm going to be walking in with the thermometer and the parabolic.
I'm gonna wait.
Another challenging one. Oh, it went up. It's not liking the fact that we're not actually going anywhere near there. Alright, it's at a 0. This may be the best time to go.
Yeah. Some signs of throwing stuff around.
It tossed something just as I was setting this up.
7. Sending it. Dropping. Did not see anything or hear anything on the spirit box.
It is tossing a lot of things in that kitchen. Regularly. Alright, I want to double check to make sure. You did get an EMF 5, yes?
It was half a second, but I'm pretty sure yes. On the other hand, this thing is
And it has a profound impact on sanity.
I think we should move one of the dots into the kitchen. Because it is obviously moving things in the kitchen.
I kind of lean towards one in the hallway.
Yeah.
Actually,
Not a lot
one.
of hard surfaces for it to actually get
And
reflection
it
off.
just tossed the camera again. It's been throwing stuff in that kitchen regularly. That's the reason why I'm kind of thinking that we should...
9.
Why is my sanity doing pretty decently? Oh. I mean, I went in with you before.
Your sanity was 70 when we went in.
True, it dropped pretty well. I think we should set up a few things in that kitchen.
Agreed.
Also, the temperature, just as I was getting to the truck, looked like it was at 0, or around it. So there's a chance that freezing temperatures were actually there in the kitchen, because I did see my breath there. Alright, so someone with the crucifix, someone grab one of the dots, the one in the living room, and then we have to reset that.
I've got a cross.
I also feel like it's avoiding the hallway now.
The salt?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't seen anything in there since you dropped the salt.
So there's a large chance it could very well be the Wraith. They're afraid of salt and will actively avoid it.
That's what I've been leaning towards since early on.
Yeah. So I say one of us...
Living 4.
Yeah, we'll wait until the activity dies down again, and then I'll bring in the motion detector along with the thermometer, and I'll put one in the I'll put the thing in the kitchen. We have someone with the cross already, and someone maybe bring some salt and put it at the entrance of the kitchen. This top one might be out already, so grab the second one down there. Because I've put down 2 things of salt, and I think they only have 2 in them.
I think you're right.
7. We wait. 8. We definitely wait. Ooh, maybe. Out of 1, that's a possibility. One of us probably should stay in here just to kind of make sure.
Alright, Tig.
Yeah, you have the lowest sanity. I'd say you stay in here.
In that case, I'll set the cross back.
Real quick before we step inside, what's the activity at?
3.
Alright, so. That was me.
Okay.
And Dev, your sanity has plummeted.
Alright, I'll head back.
10, run. It's in the kitchen. Chaz, it's after you. Down to a 6. Back up to 10, do not move. I don't know what you guys did, but you pissed it off. Down to an 8, don't move. Back to a 10. It's in the kitchen. It just bottomed out. Get the hell out of there.
Definitely not a myling. I heard it the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Heck, it did.
Oh, my sanity went all the way down.
Yep.
I'm gonna volunteer to stay
Yeah.
in the truck. It's definitely that kitchen that it loves the most, and we...
And that salt seemed to keep it away from you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
Though it did cross that sensor. It crossed that sensor a couple of times.
Okay, where is this? That's not the basement. I think it moved the living room one. Yeah, it definitely did not like the salt.
It kicked both the living room and the kitchen.
but it definitely passed into the kitchen, which means that it should have... get a ghost to walk through salt. I have 4 out of 10 for that one.
So it did walk through the salt.
It walked through it.
That reduces the
Possibility of it. But if it walked through it and there is no evidence that it walked through it, that means that it probably is. Because if it says that it avoids it, but it was actively hunting us, that doesn't mean that we're protected just because we put a layer of salt there.
True.
And they got very pissy about the time I...
But it does say it can't be tracked by footprints, meaning salt's useless.
Well, no. Salt is a good indicator of whether or not it basically walked through it. And I definitely know it was near me. I think it was setting off the dots.
Sensor, yes.
Well, I know it was setting off the motion sensor, but I think it was setting off the dots because I kept seeing the dots disappear from where I was. I couldn't visibly see the dots, so I can't tell you whether or not it was someone else passing through it or if it was like a ghost doing that, but it did look like the dots.
Because Chaz was nowhere close to you.
So there's a chance that the dots were being set off.
Also, it does say that the Wraith actively avoids salt. That makes it sound with its other descriptors as if it will not go through salt under any circumstance.
Wraiths are afraid of
float
salt and
over
will
it.
actively avoid it.
Yeah, but it got initiated its hunt about the time shortly after we dropped salt in the kitchen.
It definitely did
Yeah,
not
it got
like...
pissed at you guys.
It did not like the salt being in the kitchen. And we definitely were not alone when it initiated a hunt.
Right?
I'm marking this as a wraith.
I lean strongly towards Wraith.
Alright, so if it's EMF 5, I think it did set the dots, because of neither of us were moving. And I'm fairly certain I saw the dots, unless it was the dots were, like, losing signal the way that,
The dots
The
are usually
lights.
not affected.
by, like, the lights.
I can't remember if it's Raiju or Goryu do affect electronics, which means it would affect the dots, but the dots don't seem to usually be affected when it goes on a hunt.
A Raiju can siphon power from nearby electrical devices, making it move faster. Raiju are constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking, making it easier to track. That's the only time that we've seen it actually do something like that, so that's a large chance that it's not a Raiju. They are rarely seen far from their place of death. A Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby.
We haven't seen you on camera.
When a Goryo passes through a dots projector, using a video camera is the only way to see it. And I'm fairly certain I saw the dots get manipulated. Outside of that,
Still screwing around with the camera in the kitchen.
Oni disappear less often while hunting their prey. Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. That's a large chance it might be an Oni.
True.
Yeah, it does not like the kitchen camera.
But Chaz's sanity didn't drop all that much, so I'm gonna assume you looked right at it.
Quite possibly, actually. What we need now, for an Oni, we need freezing temperatures. I thought we needed freezing temperatures for the Wraith as well. Oh, that needs a spirit box.
No spirit box for the Wraith.
The dots projector, I'm only assuming because I was hiding in a closet. But it looked like the dots was being affected. It moved the one camera that we would have had visible evidence on that one. I'm not entering inside, I'm just checking from the outside.
Also, it's at a 7, right?
Again, I'm not entering into the house, I'm checking from the outside. Oh, no, nope. I know for a fact it's not a Wraith.
Why is it?
Because I just seen a footprint.
Okay.
That means it's most likely.
Oni has the most likely. And Oni had freezing temperatures, which I was kind of getting.
Okay.
But
I'm willing to lean towards Oni.
someone go in with a thermometer. Oh, it's still in the kitchen. Which actually kind of fits with the Oni. They're rarely seen away from their place of death.
And when it was hunting, it went
It
straight.
very much. Oni disappear less often while hunting their prey. It very much was actively hunting us.
Also, you guys messed with its place of death, dropping that salt.
Oni love to scare their victims as much as possible before attacking. They're often seen in their physical form guarding their place of death. Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. That's
And
probably
it
why
just-
mine...
It just knocked the kitchen thing camera again.
I think we could make a safe bet towards Oni if you wanted to.
I'm
going
inclined
for
to
it.
do so.
What are the other things that are needed? Goryo. A Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. That is very much a no, because I was able to take a picture of one. They're rarely seen far from their place of death. Oni disappear. Oh, wait, no. That was Goryo. Okay, Oni disappear less often while hunting their prey. When they're manifesting, sanity drops faster. My sanity definitely dropped really fast when it started hunting us. But before that, it didn't drop all that fast. Raiju. Raiju can siphon power from nearby. Yeah, we haven't seen anything like that. Raiju are constantly disrupting electronic equipment when attacking. This is not a electronic disruption. It is physically throwing that. We also have yet to see ghost orbs, and we've clearly had a camera in the kitchen on a regular basis.
Yeah, and in the hallway. I didn't when you guys were hiding.
Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. Yeah! Oni love to scare their victims
gotta
as
be
much as
Oni.
possible before attacking. It definitely appeared before us, right in the beginning, right before we had the safety down.
Alright, so yeah.
Everybody got Oni mark?
Check.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm not sure of is if we didn't have dots.
I think we should just go with it.
Okay. I have it marked then. Maybe. Hopefully. Be kind. Nope. It was a
Jinn?
Jinn.
Kidding me.
Ooh. Oh. Yes.